fall, because of COVID-19, instead of going to school and seeing your classmates and teacher, you'll be learning on your computer. It's called real-time distance learning. You'll be able to see and talk with your teacher and classmates on the computer screen until it's safe to go back to school and see them in person. At 8:25 a.m., it's time to start getting ready for class. After you've had your breakfast and changed out of your pajamas, you'll log on to Microsoft Teams. It's this little purple icon. When all your classmates are there, at 8:30 a.m., the teacher will take attendance and talk about what you'll be doing that day. They might ask you a fun question like, "What did you have for breakfast?" or "What did you dream about last night?" Then, at 8:50 a.m., you'll get into your first lesson. It could be math, language arts, or reading. It depends on what your teacher has planned that day.
Okay, class, let's open our workbooks to page 14.
There are so many things your teacher could have you do during the lesson, like break out into a small group with some of your friends.
My sentence is, the dog played on the beach.
Or answer some questions in a workbook, or do a fun activity right from your home.
Find 5 things in your house that are blue.
Once that lesson is done, your teacher will give you a short break before moving on to the next lesson. You could get a glass of water or a snack, go use the bathroom, or have a fun dance party. You'll have a couple more lessons just like that. You may also start another Teams meeting with another teacher to do music, art, science, or PE. But when the clock hits 11:50, it's time for lunch. You have a whole hour for lunch. That means when you're finished eating, you can go play, read a fun book, or take a nap. Whatever sounds good to you. Just remember, at 12:50 p.m., it's time to rejoin your teacher and classmates. For the next hour, your teacher may have you work independently on Dreambox or Lexia, or have you work on other projects, like reading part of a book for class or doing some coloring. At 1:50 p.m., you can continue working independently, or your teacher could work with you on something that you learned earlier in the day. You may also start another Teams meeting with another teacher to do music, art, science, or PE. When the clock strikes 2:30, your teacher may have you do some fun activities on your own, while they talk with parents and other adults.
Practice writing your name in your notebook for the next couple of minutes while I talk to Kyle's parents.
Then, at 3 p.m., school is done for the day. Learning from home doesn't have to be scary, and there are a lot of resources available to help you. Just go to the website on your screen, or ask a teacher, counselor, or principal for help.